Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Played It Live. Crossfire, MIR versus Arc. We're January 8th. It's Elvis's birthday. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. You guys know what it is. One, I want to thank you guys for all the messages. I'm 85 to 90% range. I always start out like that though. I start out like super, super stoked. But then after about an hour, that's when I start hitting the mute button and, you know, they're calling this a 1 month cough, is what I'm hearing. That people just it's flu like, and then you cough for like a month. So I'm about 2 weeks into it. I do feel much better. So thank you guys. I know a lot of you guys are messaging me on a pretty regular basis. How you feeling? I'm good. I'm good. So we got some super chats already. We got Bones. Good luck tonight. Ark and Mirror. We've got Valar. Hello, 999 Kills Great Match. Channel members, sponsors, PDL Trivia. Bundle, box, burn coin, kills coin. Good luck, teams. It is date night, baby. So, couple things that I want to say to you guys. We got a great replenishment bundle tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about standings. As you guys know, these matches this week did not go into the seedings. The seedings have already been decided for the Kills Cup tournament next week. These are actually second half of the season matches, if that makes sense, because we played the first half of the season. The seeding is established. So these are matches that, they do matter because they do go to second half rankings, but also it was going to be a big opportunity, sort of everybody to kind of knock the rust off to get ready for the big dance next week. I'm excited about the Kills Cup. It is first time we've ever done a mid-season tournament, so you guys know. I know that you guys want to win it. I know you guys want to take it super seriously, because that really is what PDL is about. It's about family, friendship. It's about factions. Oh, look at that. 3 Fs. Family, friendship, factions. Boom. I just made up something else. But it's also about competition. We keep score and we do want to win. We've always been that way, and I always want you guys to be that way. I want it to matter. You know, the games do matter. But when it's over, then it doesn't matter because we're all family. We're all friends again. So let me show you. Arc has been super, super hot. Something about this map this year that they have been right there. I mean, 20 wins, 8 losses. What can you say? They've been getting it done. And, right there behind them, we got Vox and Mir, super, super close. Vox had the tiebreakers, so that's why Vox, even if Mir would have won tonight, didn't matter. Vox had the tiebreakers head to head. And then Sly, as we said, Sly looking forward to the Kills Cup. That I can tell you. You guys can see we got tonight's match. We got a match Wednesday night, Vox and Sly. And then Monday night, next Monday, 1 week from tonight, Mir travels to Vox. Round number 1, elimination. And then Wednesday night, Sly and Arc. 2 winners advance. The 2 teams that do not win will be playing on Monday night. So whoever loses on the 15th, whoever loses on the 17th will play the following Monday night for 3rd place. And there are prizes for 3rd place. This is a Kills Cup. And then on Wednesday night, then we'll have the championship match the following Wednesday. That'll be the 24th. So mark your calendars. Get ready to go. We will give away a who do we have here tonight from Sly and from, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give away 2 packs tonight. Everybody here tonight, give me 1-220 because I'm going to give away 2 packs. What time is it, Ron? Tell them. It's roll time, baby. Let's give away 2 packs. Because we will have a pack event coming up sometime in January. I don't know. I mean, we got so many things scheduled in January. I mean, we got the Kills Cup. We're going to be doing castle strikes this week. Give you guys a chance to get some of your land back. I know you guys are excited about that. You don't want those bad guys to have all the control. So we'll be doing that over the next couple of months. So stay tuned for that. And then we're going to have to get a box event in here at some point because we're giving away all these packs. Let's see what we got tonight. because Ron said it is roll time. I trust him. And let's refresh the dice so we can get a nice new set of dice out there. And let's see who our winners are. Number 11. Come on, Deadly Dimes. Don't be cheating now. Deadly Dimes with the first pack. Let's do it again. And number 6. Somebody has to have number 6. Crimson's going to draw like a little sideline on it. It's like, it's almost an 8. Nobody has 6. All right, let's do it again. Let's see if your number's going to come up. Number 9. Number 9. Somebody got 9. Busy Bee got 9. Hey, oh, come on. Oh, wait. Dr. Dye had 6. Ah, ha, ha. Sorry. Sorry, Busy and Trigger. Dr. Dye had 6. Oh, well. There you go. Sorry, I was about to give it away to 2 people that had 9. But Dr. Dye swooped in and scored it. Thank you, Dr. Dye. Appreciate that. You almost cost me like 2 more packs. Woo! That was a close one. All right, tonight's replenishment bundle. All right, here is what's important about that. This is called a super stockpile bundle. So, first of all, we did this 3 months ago. So this is the best bargain in the game. So I encourage you. It may seem, hey, there's a lot of stuff in there. These are items that some of you guys are at 0. So we're going to offer the replenishment bundle tonight. You can see the quantities. I'm also going to throw a little bonus in there too. But a lot of these are by request. So I'm going to start out up top. And that is quantity 2. That is 2 Immortal skins, 2 Colossal skins, and remember, there are no PvE gems anymore, okay? So these Wicked Gems you will use for your PvP and your PvE. We decided to simplify it, make it easy for you guys. There's no Krampus, there's no Wizard. It's all going to be 1 gem. Now, the beauty of these are that when you put this in your PvE gear, it doubles the stats of your PvE or your Friday night gear. There you go. Ron's like, Resin Restores. Ron should be my, Ron, I'm going to employ you. That is like an ad. Y'all give Father Ron a shout out. How about that advertisement? He says, Resin Restores worth the whole bundle. I don't even have to sell it. That's what I'm talking about, Ron. 2 Super Thrills, 2 bonus elixirs. Deadly Dimes will say, well, maybe the triple dimes are worth the whole bundle, right, Dimes? 2 triple dimes, 2 healing moonshine, 2 summon skins. Some of y'all might say the standard recipes are worth the whole bundle. Take you down to the next level. Look at this. Heal and Thrill, 4 of them. Heal and Seal, 4 of them. Absorption, Blue Spark, and Sly Smoke, 4 of them. Over to the elixirs, your buff elixirs. Some of y'all ran out of elixirs, believe it or not. Elixirs. Because you play so many events. 4 Extreme, 4 Steel, 4 Mag 7, 4 Savage 6, and 4 Resin Restores. Go down to the next level. 10 Graphene, 10 Carbine, 10 Super 8s. That's a lot of Super 8 potions. 10 Hostile 9s, and 10 of each one of your waxes. Bottom row, 10 Max Seal Smokes, 10 Terror 10. I'm also going to tell you more than 4 of you ran out of Seal Smokes. You know who I'm talking to. Because some of y'all use Seal Smokes for everything and you want to use Max Seals. So I'm giving you 10 Seal Smokes, 10 replenishment or pet repels, 10 Silver Sparks, and look at the Elysium. 20 Elysium, 20 standard ammo, 20 red gel, 100 post-battle pet revives, 100 loaders. And because we're not offering a Super Bomber bundle until Wednesday night, I am going to give you 1 St. Elmo and 1 Grizzly Grenade just a little extra icing on the cake. Because one, it's a cheaper bundle tonight. It's 50. It's not even the regular price of the bundle. So it's a cheaper bundle, and it has all of your replenishment stuff that you guys need to last you for a month or two. So not going to super chat it tonight. The reason we super chat who buys the gear is because it's the gear and is for a strategic advantage. But if you want to get the bundle tonight, message Kel. You have until tomorrow to get it, to be added to it, preferably tonight so she can get her reports done. But if you want tonight's bundle, message Kel. She'll have this thing ready for you. But we're not going to super chat it tonight because it doesn't matter if you know who has carbine tape or absorption or resin restores. So there's no strategic advantage there. All right. So it is 8:30, everybody. And at 8:30, you guys know what we do. Now, I'm going to tell you, we're going to take you down to the map, and we had a match ready to go for you guys. MIR was ready to rock and roll to take on ARC. They love playing ARC. I got messages early in the day ready to go. We did have an emergency happen. And when there is emergency, we have this new thing called timeout. And it was a rule put in place for situations like today. Each team, second half of the season, has 2 timeouts. Sly used one a couple of weeks ago. Now, the rule with the timeout, you can only use it if there has not been another timeout. So we're guaranteed to play at least one match. You can't use it if there's a tournament. So that means Wednesday night, Sly and Vox cannot use a timeout even if they have an emergency. They have to play. So if either Vox or Sly can't play Wednesday, they would have to forfeit. But because MIR and ARC played, ARC could have used a timeout tonight. MIR could use a timeout. And it is a no guilt, no regret reschedule. And I love the rule. I love having the ability to do it. Tonight was perfect because I know you guys want to play. Let me also say this. You guys know personally, I don't call out of matches, right? Unless I am sick. I have been sick, like unbelievably sick. So I get it. That there's stuff, whether it's COVID, there's flu, and there's the cold. There are 3 things right now going around. 3. So we know people have COVID, we know people have the flu, and we know people have this thing that I got, which is like this 1-month-long cough. And I don't even get sick. Like, I'm never sick. So this timeout is going to be for situations where you guys absolutely need it. So the thing I would say to MIR has 1 left. Sly has 1 left. ARC and Vox, you have 2. Don't feel like you need to use them because I can tell you there is always going to be an emergency. So save them. You know, don't use them like, you know, you guys know some of those employees have sick days and they're like, oh, my sick time's maxed out. I'm out. Don't use them when you need them because if you burn them and you have to have them, you're going to wish that you had one at the very end. That's all I'm going to say. But, you know, try to save one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Kel, how many times have you and I talked over last week where I'm on the phone and it's just a normal chat and all of a sudden out like, you know, just out of nowhere, I just start coughing. Like I can be just going right along and, hey, yeah, you know, this, yeah, what, you know, and then all of a sudden I just get in a coughing spell. And when we did the pet battle Saturday night, I'm going to tell you, that mute button, it is like, all right, 1, 2, 3, post your move. You guys can probably hear it a couple times. I'm like, oh my God, now I got to stop and breathe for a little bit. So, but here, look, here's the thing. If you get rid of the cough, everything else gets better. So, because coughing is debilitating, it hurts your body, it gives you a headache, it does. And for me, that's what it's been. Everything else I could suffer through everything else. It's just the coughing, and it's just like, you're trying to be motivated to do something. And Valar, thank you for that. Valar is like, now Kills. Valar was like Maggie. Now, Keels, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you need to go get yourself some emergency, and you need to go get yourself some zinc tablets. Like, that was Valar. And I'm going to tell you, I have never taken a zinc supplement in my life. And as soon as Valar told me to go get zinc supplements, I was gone. Like, I got myself some zinc. So here it is. It is antihistamine, Teflon tablets for cough, antibiotic, 2,000 milligrams of emergency, 5 tangerines a day, sleeping with my head on the side. I'm not trying to gross you guys out, but sinus drainage is what triggers your cough. So, if my head's to the side, then I'm not coughing. If my head's upright, like it is when I'm streaming, then as soon as you get it like a tickle in your throat, you start coughing. So I figured that out. But yeah, that's kind of been, yeah, I mean, you guys, like, what, 9 years of streaming? You could probably count the number of times on one hand that I've been sick. I've had more power outages or more, hey guys, I can't get the sound to work. The Teflon tablets are called something something. They call them Teflon tablets, but it's been something. They're little gold things. They're like little small, size of a Tic Tac. The real name is benzo something something something. There you go. Yes. Those. Absolutely, Ron. Ron's like, I'm going to be ready for the Kills Cup. I'm going to be ready for Wednesday night. So Wednesday night, Box and Sly, going to mix it up a little bit. Friday night, I got a couple minutes. I'm gonna do I got a call here in a few minutes. I'm gonna do with a couple people. But so Friday night, real good story. The other night, and you guys know, we talked about Castle Strike and how we're gonna incorporate that in. You guys got a couple months. You got a couple months to stake your claim, get your zone back. Hey, we're rebuilding. These are some bad dudes. This year was supposed to be some bad dudes out there, and you guys are just starting to see it a little bit. And I won't say a reset, but I'd say a restructure. And how we incorporate that in, I'm excited to see what you guys do with it. And you guys know, like anything else, when we roll something out, I don't think it'll be perfect, but I'm anxious to get your feedback on it, and then we kind of modify it. But I'm excited to see, what you guys did the other night. Vox, pretty good start. What'd you guys think about Vox's Friday night? They reclaimed a portion of their land. So, they didn't know what they were doing, and they're out there and they're playing hard, and they made some smart moves. They're like, we're not sure if we're supposed to fight. We're not sure if we're supposed to move, but they did the smart thing. Several of them went to a zone, and they said, we're going to camp out here. Now, we'll see what happens with that later on. But, the ability to take over things, the ability to sort of camp out, the ability to get it back. And then later on, the ability for you guys to sort of co-op where there'll be two factions going against a law or a brace or a max to give you a chance to sort of experience playing me. That'll be fun because I'll have to handle that raid. It won't be you playing against another team that's moving. It'll be you playing against me. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll enjoy it. So yeah, I'm excited about the future of our game. I'm excited about what you guys are bringing to the table. I hope that you guys are as excited about it in year 5 as you were earlier. And that's really what I'm trying to get back. We're trying to get back to, I know people are busier. I know life is a little bit different than it was when we were inside with COVID. So we're always trying to find that comfortable median of giving you things that are challenging that we can do without it feeling like it's a 7-day-a-week thing. Because I know we all have things going on, myself included. But yeah, I will say this: when I do have the time, there's nothing that I would rather do than be here playing with you guys. I mean, I love the interaction, I love the association, and I know many of you feel that way. It's just we can't always be here all the time, but when we can, please do everything you can for your team. It means a lot to them. It means a lot for them to get that support, and even if they're not on your team, support them, because what comes around goes around. All right. So I got 4 or 5 more minutes. Any questions or any thoughts? Any concerns? Any interest in how something is going to play out? We don't do a lot of calls, whole PDL calls. What I can tell you at this point is I don't have the schedule fully done for January. I do know that we'll get in a box event. I do know we'll have a castle strike. We already had a pet battle, so that gives us one more. I don't know if that's going to be a clash. I don't know if that'll be a castle swarm. It could be. So the other event could be a swarm, could be a battle royale, or could be a clash. So far, the pets have been mounts. No sneak peeks on the pets. Ron says he wants to do a swarm. I'm down to do a swarm. I do like swarms. But then as soon as I do a swarm, Craven's going to message me and say, man, we got to do a battle royale. So battle royales and clashes will be every other month. So we'll be doing 6 of those per year. So, we'll always have a box event. We'll always have a battle royale every couple of months. Swarms usually have been every 3 months. But we are also at a really, really good spot to where a swarm could be important. What do you guys think about attunement? Who's familiar or who was familiar with attunements prior to Friday night? Now, attunement was not my idea. So here's something that I did a long time ago. Maybe a couple of you guys might know this. Dow, you might be familiar with this. Craven might be familiar with this. Amy, you might be familiar with this, or Jack will be familiar with it. So one of my favorite World of Warcraft dungeons was Karazhan. And you guys may or may not remember this. Well, you probably do. 2 years ago in Play Dead Live, I had Kel'Thuzad and I had a chessboard. and I used a backdrop for Karazhan. So I don't know if you guys remember that, but I actually had World of Warcraft characters up there, and you guys fought those. And that was the backdrop for Karazhan. So Karazhan is one of the dungeons that I did in World of Warcraft that had a long, long attunement quest. So you'd have to go in, you'd have to go kill a certain boss, then you get a key, and then you have to take the key and then do something else, and then do something else. And you had this long journey. And then finally you're like, yes, I got the key. You can go open the door, and then you got to get in. So attunements are always, been a real cool thing with gaming. And so I want you guys to experience that. So what you're going to go through over the next few weeks is going to be attunement. And it's going to be kind of getting yourself prepared for what's next. So it's a huge quest line. And I don't think you have to do it anymore, but you used to have to. I think now you can probably go in Karazhan and just play it. But yeah, those used to be like week-long projects that you'd have to do. And I just want you guys to kind of experience that. So I'm excited about attunement. And it's something we'll add to things in the future too. I'm not going to tease you guys with the portal. I'll just say we're having some fun with it. We get closer and closer every week. Your feedback has been better and better every week. And all the things that you want it to do, it's going to be able to do. And with that, I don't have anything else. I'm going to go get a little bit of rest, and I want you guys to have a relaxing evening. Please be safe. Apparently, there's a lot of wind. There's a lot of weather throughout different parts of the country. So be smart, be safe, social distance when you can, because, man, these colds are no fun. So, yeah, make sure you stay well. All right. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you guys being patient. Thanks for all you do with the game. We will be back here Wednesday night. I'm looking forward to Vox and Sly. And, man, I'm looking forward to Kills Cup next week. It has been a long time since we had a Faction War tournament. And it is anybody's tournament. I say that 100%. I have never thought this in the history of Play Dead Live, but there is not one team that would surprise me if they won the whole thing in the Kills Cup. Every single one of y'all can do it. It's just going to depend on who is best on that day. And trust me, each of you have won on the other team's home field. So every single team absolutely can get it done. You guys have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will talk to you all Wednesday night. Thanks, everybody. Peace.